So I am Eric Schultz, the Assistant Public Works Director in the City of Verona. I'll be kind of handling this on the city side. AECOM was our design consultant. Carla Fisher, who's the city engineer and the water resource engineer, is also on with us as well. So if you have any questions for her, she can answer them. Our project team. So City of Verona is the owner. AECOM was the design engineer. The general contractor is yet to be determined. Bidding has happened and we are reviewing those bids, and we will be hopefully awarding that on the 8th of March. City of Verona will do all the construction inspection for this project. Here's a little overview of the project. Currently, there is a water main starting at Llanos at the red dot at the top of your screen and goes down about the center of the road down to the south. This water main we've experienced a lot of breaks in this area and have the need to replace it. So what we are going to be doing is installing a new water main underneath the bike path on the west side, as you can see that dashed line. We will be, of course, replacing that water main, and then the bike path will be replaced as well. That's a pretty simple project. That is about it of the actual work being done.
Eric, why don't you just go over the exact limits of the water main extents?
Gotcha. So it's just south of that red dot is where the water main comes in from the west. That's where we're going to be starting that. And it will follow that bike path down to the south to the bottom of the screen where the next circle is, and that's where we'll be tying in. And that main that's in the road, that's where our problem is, our problem area. Yep, right there. Okay, we're moving on. So project overview, pretty much talked about that. It's replacement of the deteriorating water main, about 800 feet. Replacement of that multi-use path on the north side of North Main Street. There will be no interruptions to any water services, or at least that's anticipated. And traffic will be reduced to one lane in each direction on North Main Street. And I'll get into that just a little in a little bit here. So our next is the traffic impacts. Okay, so I would like Theron to go back to that main screen, the picture, so we can kind of walk through that. So North Main Street is going to remain open. It'll be down to a single lane in each direction. Both directions of traffic will be in the northbound lanes. So the southbound lanes will be diverted at Llanos into the existing northbound lanes to allow room for them on that west side to do the work. There will be some turning restrictions, but Llanos, and I'll get into those turning restrictions in a bit. Llanos Street will remain open, and there will be turning restrictions there as well, and I'll get into that. So North Main Street, yeah, no, there will be no southbound left turn to Llanos. So if you're heading southbound on North Main Street and want to go to Llanos, you will not be able to turn left there. If you're on Llanos and you are heading westbound onto North Main Street, you will not be able to turn left there you will have to turn right or go around and come down through North Main Street. The North School entrance, that will remain open, but there will be no there won't be a left turn lane there to North Main will be restricted. So you'll only be able to go right out of that one. The South School entrance, way down at the south, that one is going to be closed for the duration of the project. I guess that's really it on traffic. It should be relatively minor impacts for everybody, just those left turn restrictions. There will be a left turn allowed from northbound North Main Street to the school entrance, to that north school entrance. That left turn will be allowed. right there. So that does it for our traffic control on that. We can now go on to the construction schedule. So project overview, traffic impacts, turning movements, and the next one is the construction schedule. So bidding happened on February 24th, like I said, and we will be awarding the work to the contractor hopefully on March 8th, this next Monday. We'll have a pre-construction conference sometime in May or June. That'll be just to talk about the project with the contractor, get their schedule, get everything that they have to do, all their submittals, everything that they just need to do to get going. And then starting construction will be sometime in June or July. It'll definitely be after June 14th, so after school is out. So there should be no impacts on any school traffic. And it's a relatively short project, and we anticipate it to be finished in late August before school gets back in. As far as communication, you can contact the city project staff for any updates, myself, which you'll see some, there'll be something at the end of this slideshow that'll have my name and number and all any contact information. And coordination has been completed with the Verona Area School District staff for the project and the traffic impacts. So they are well aware of everything that's going on. Next slide is our website. If you have any questions or what's going on and want to see some more information, you can go to our website. That would be under our you go to the Verona homepage and under government, departments, public works, projects, then you'll get yourself to that page and you can click on the North Main Street water main replacement. And from there you should see, you'll have this presentation and probably some other maps and so forth. And that really wraps everything up for this project. If there is anybody out there that has any questions, please raise your hand and we can call on you.
And Eric, there actually is nobody in the audience besides project staff here. So we
Gotcha.
can actually close the public information meeting for the North Main Water Main project, and we'll post this presentation on the city's website so anyone can come and see that and watch it if necessary. Otherwise, just look at the website for updates or contact project staff. Otherwise, you can close it from here, Eric.
All right. Well, thank you very much for listening to this. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Eric Schultz, at the number listed there. And I can direct you to anybody that can answer any questions that I can't. Again, thank you for tuning in.
All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening.